All right, please forgive the background. Uh, it's a little messy. I'm in my garage. I'm going through a little transition right now. So it is what it is. Anyway, the 6 month challenge, and I'm reading this because I've got it written down because it's a list. It's a lot of information to just know offhand when you're trying to make all of these changes. So, and let me premise this by saying that I cannot make all these changes simultaneously at once, but I'm going to incrementally start working on them. I have already started working on some of them. For instance, like working out. You've seen I've already done a couple workout videos. Um, Quitting drinking. I'm still working on quitting smoking, but let me just go through the list first, and I can explain things as it goes. This might You might want to buckle up. This might be a little bit of a long video, so and maybe I'll leave my bloopers in there. I don't know. So 6 month challenge: how to become unrecognizable in 6 months. How awesome would that be? This is my personal journey, and I'm Oswald Navinus.
Oh, by the way, please like, share, and follow. I'm trying to grow. Stay with me, guys. Come on.
All right, first off, let's talk about quitting. I already mentioned drinking and smoking, but also doom scrolling and procrastinating, being lazy, self doubt, and negative thoughts. That's a big one for me. And I've talked with some other guys recently, and they constantly beat themselves up. They're not doing enough, they're not working hard enough. No matter what you do, even if you successfully completed the task you set out, you didn't do it good enough. You didn't do it fast enough. You have to stop thinking that way. The self doubt and negative thoughts, they really creep in, and it creates a negative reflection. Every time you look in the mirror, you can't see positivity. So if you're feeling that and you're vibing with me on that, stay here because we're going to be working on this together. All right, some actions to take. Wake up early. Waking up early is key. I cannot think of one of those people that I've watched. Um, my heater is going to kick on and it might be kind of noisy, but who cares? I'm just going to keep going. Anyways, so when you watch those videos on YouTube and you see those billionaire guys, those millionaire guys, and they're talking about what their routine is, not a single one of them get up late. They all say they wake up early. I think there's something about that. And I woke up earlier today. I've been more productive and I felt better today. So wake up early, and as soon as that alarm clock goes off, do not hit snooze, get out of bed. All right, working out, whether that's a walk, a run, yoga, lift weights, and I choose to try to do the yoga stuff I haven't started yet, but that's part of the plan that I'm slowly working in. Is I'm going to be using Fitness Plus on my iPhone. If you don't have an iPhone, I don't know what to do with you. So I don't know what Android uses, but I'm using Fitness Plus to track my general walks, and they have a bunch more on there. And I'm not getting paid to promote Fitness Plus. It's just what I'm using. And it might help you because I found myself always trying to create my own workouts and create my own thing. You don't have to do that anymore. We live in 2024. Get on Fitness Plus. It's like $10 a month. Done with it. Affirmations and quick meditations. Use Aura. I have Aura on my phone, and they have on my iPhone, and they have a bunch of stuff on there. They have, like I said, the affirmations and quick meditations, but they have so much more than that on there. There's another one. I forget what it is. Maybe if I remember, I'll put it in the description somewhere. I don't know. I probably won't. But But Aura is a good one, and that one is also fairly cheap. I just paid for the yearly membership because I know I'm going to use it all the time, and you save money that way. And why not save money? So, getting ready, doing a FaceTime routine, taking your shower. Uh, for for me, I have to shave every day.
Hey,
Clearly,
clearly I didn't shave today.
and if you have a beard, really think on that heavy. I'm not saying don't have a beard, but if you have a beard, do some self-reflection and see if, like, you record yourself with your phone and ask, can I full on see my chin through my beard? That's what was going on with me, even though my beard came in pretty nicely. It made me appear older, and then seeing my chin through my beard, seeing how it's all blonde hair.
It just looked trashy to me.
So I decided to shave it down and go with a little bit more of a shadow look. And then I don't have any problems on if I wanted to do a clean shave day for like maybe a special occasion of some sort. I don't have that anxiety about shaving my whole beard off and having to grow it back over the next 6 months to a year. Anyways, so brushing your teeth, and don't just brush your teeth, floss. It's super important. And also, if you want to one up on that, get a water pick. They're hard to use at first. I blasted myself in the face with it a few times, and it gets water all over the place, but it really helps keep the teeth clean. And again, saving money. Don't let your teeth rot out of your face. Make this part of your routine in the morning and at night. You maybe don't have to do the water pick at night. I'd say maybe do that once a day or something, but I wouldn't be too concerned with only doing that once a day. But definitely do your flossing and brushing. At least brush. Don't let your teeth rot. And if they are rotting, or you haven't been to the dentist in a while, you need to get on that. Then getting dressed. Get dressed in something nice for the day. I understand not all of you out there work in a nice environment. I used to do construction. I still do periodically, and I have construction clothes I put on for that. And yard chores or whatever else you're doing. You don't always have to, I'm not saying wear a suit every day, although that's where I would like to be, is being able to choose whether I'm wearing my suit today or tomorrow, or just wearing a nice pair of jeans and a sweater.
Dependent upon weather.
All right, deep work. Spend at least 30 minutes to a few hours working on your virtual business, whether it's video editing, posting, or growing. This is for me. I'm not saying go out there and create your own YouTube channel and be ambitious to try to be a digital nomad. That might not fit in your life. You might not like that stuff. You might not like recording yourself on video. That's perfectly fine. But whatever your deep work is, it's something more along the lines of something you can do to either work on yourself, whether it's reading, or whether it's crafting with your kids, or it's working on your house. Just spend some time where you take your phone off your body. You shut it down. You don't always have to be available to everybody in all your apps all at once, all day long. Like, you don't need that. Take some time where you take your phone and put it on Do Not Disturb, or just turn it off and put it in a drawer. Stick it on the charger in a different room so you are not looking at your phone, wasting your time in your day on your phone. Don't spend every living minute on your phone. Eating, for me, it's to gain weight. So I have to eat more. I have to eat healthier than what I normally have been. And I have already started making those adjustments. But then also taking the alternatives or additions, like the protein shakes, or doing vitamin stacks, and for me, I have to supplement for vitamin D because I don't get the sun where I'm at very much. So work on eating and work on eating the correct food for your diet with whatever dietary concerns or constraints you might have. Drink more water through the day. I don't know how many times I see men walking around with water bottles. It is very rare. So, drink more water. It's a no brainer. And I have on my list herbal remedies. I have a couple ailments that I try to use herbal remedies for versus any type of pharmaceutical drug. Read and listen. At least 10 pages a day in some frequency altering audio. So just read a few pages a day, read a chapter a day. You'll be smarter, you'll be happy. Maybe that is that deep work time. It's also good to listen to. This dives into maybe another video, but there are frequency altering audio that you can listen to. They're kind of like meditative music in a sense, where they operate on a certain frequency and it's supposed to heal your DNA. I can go into that on a different video. Get proper sleep. No screen an hour before bed. No food 3 hours before bed. Make your room cooler and use blackout curtains if you need to. Write down your thoughts before bed. These are goals and plan your day tomorrow. So when you wake up, you have an idea of what it is that you're doing and you're not just aimlessly wandering around all day. What you're grateful for, write that down. Unload on your daily journal. Now, for my journal, I use the journal app on my phone, and you can talk to your journal. You could put pictures in there. You could do a little video. I'm also going to start adding some journal-like thoughts and writings and things like that to my coffee. So please go check out my coffee because I have digital art for sale there as well.
Quick little plug.
I'll put the link in there for sure. All right, once a week, do a face mask. Pinpoint what you need and what you would like to fix about your skin and do a face mask specifically for that, just once a week though. House repair or decluttering actions. It helps to declutter your life because it streamlines your day. It makes cleaning easier. And for me, I do most of the house repair stuff on my house. Don't be lazy. Get out there and clean those gutters. Do whatever you need to do. Maybe touch up paint places. Do some caulking or wash the windows. Whatever it might be. Just take some time once a week to just focus on getting one little thing around the house done that needed to get done that you don't normally do. Family fun time, of course, if you have a family. Do a check-in. Once a week, measure and document throughout this whole 6-month challenge process so you can see where you started and see the progress along the way. All right, so that is a 6-month challenge, a little bit more specific to me. Now some notes. These might pertain to me, these might pertain to you, but hopefully by the end of this, if you're looking to do a 6-month challenge, you've got an idea of where I'm going with it and how I'm trying to balance my life with positivity, happiness, being productive, and really trying to get to that next motivated level, to reach a higher self, to live that dream life. And each one of these things are tying me in and bringing me closer to living that dream life. So some notes, and stick around for these. They might help you. Set deadlines. Create a to-do list. Stick to your schedule. Focus. Start small and make minor improvements. Instead of self-negativity, ask, what am I in control of? What can I do better? How can I improve things? Choose your friends and your circle wisely. That's a big one. Find your purpose. It will clarify what is next. No porn. That's right. I said it. Stop looking at clickbait. Stop looking at porn. It is not helping you. It is toxic. It's setting false expectations for relationships. No porn. Don't chase girls. They'll come to you. If you have a wife, good for you. But that ties in with work on your personal relationships. Whether that is with a wife or girlfriend you have, your kids, those close circle friends that have your back, ride or die, no matter what, that will elevate you, work on that. Get sun daily if possible. If not, take that vitamin D. Stop watching TV. It would just help you to cancel your subscription in general. And if you have Xfinity, you'll save a lot of money. Focus on one or a few hobbies and improve on them. Remove the rest. That's one thing I've already done a long time ago. I kept picking up all these small little hobbies and doing things that other people like to do and experimenting with that. Now, if you're a teenager or a young man, you might still be in that phase on searching or finding those hobbies, and that's okay. Experiment, find out which ones you like to do and that are beneficial to you. But I'll say the faster you decide what your hobbies are and you decide to dive in and focus on those hobbies, the better off you'll be. If you have any downtime and you're like, what should I do right now? I guess I'll just sit here and doom scroll on my phone. You're not going to, because you know exactly what you're going to do. You're like, I've got the whole day off, no kids, the wife's not going to be around, I'm golfing. Done. You already know what you're going to do. Tea time. All right. Declutter and practice detachment. Again, that's all about clearing space, clearing energy. The more stuff you have, the more stuff you have to deal with. If you want to be a digital nomad and kind of bounce around to different countries and different states and enjoy that kind of lifestyle, you can't have a bunch of stuff. The more stuff you have, the bigger house you have to store more stuff. Get rid of the stuff. Free your lifestyle. Manifestations. Manifestations are powerful. Your mind tells you exactly who you are. And if you tell your mind through manifestation and positive affirmations, you can completely change who you are just by thinking the way you want to be. Look in the mirror.
Talk to yourself. It's okay.
It sounds silly at first. Do it in private.
It'll become more natural.
Get into nature. Nature's grounding. And nature can be a whole nother video. Have one of your hobbies or side hustles be artistic. Art is really important. It offers therapy. Maybe you're having trouble making sense of something. Art can bring that out, and it can help you out. And you don't have to be a great artist, okay? You just do something, and art can be anything. Art can be woodworking. Art can be, making things. It can be painting. It can be sketching. You could do digital stuff. Be more charismatic. That goes without saying. Dress better and get rid of old clothes that don't align with the new you. And I'll do a wardrobe video shortly after this, but and I touch on this on the last video as well. Just get rid of the old stuff. Align your closet and your wardrobe with who you want to be, who you visualize yourself being. I understand you might still need yard clothes, or if you're a construction worker, you still need,
Whatever type of work you do, clothes.
Streamline it though. Make sure that they're in nice order in general. You don't want to look sloppy. Work on personal relationships. I already mentioned it, but I'll say it again. Your social circle is very important. When you don't have people around you that you love and you trust and you care about and that you can talk to, you feel very alone, and your world starts getting smaller and smaller and smaller every single day. So work on your personal relationships. One last thing I'll throw in there, SMART goals. And I'll just go over this, which stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Now, that's the end of the list.
I think that this video has gone on long enough.
So I have this typed up in a document. If you would like me to share it, I can share it on my Coffee for you to be able to download and edit this document as you see fit. Let me know in the comments. I can do that. But again, I'll say like, follow, and share, guys. And please comment below. Drop me something nice.
If if you think it's whack.
All right. This is my 6-month challenge. This is what I'm doing. You can do something different. If you want to change your life, this is a good starting point. So, bye for now. I'm Oswald Navinus, and thanks for listening to me yap for a little while. So, enjoy your day. I hope it's better.